opening statement from Coach and take questions from the players.
Yeah, I mean, every win's hard, difficult, and important. And we just went through a really tough stretch on the road where, hard environments. And our last home game here was against the number one team in the country. And we've been playing good basketball. The results haven't quite been there. And I told the guys at the last couple of days that I was actually feeling more positive after watching the film. And we've had some bad segments in a couple of games, but I know what we can do, and the guys were focused, ready to play. We had a great start. And then the second half, it wasn't like just hanging on. We actually made plays down the stretch and made free throws and made stops. So pride and resiliency, it was a needed win. And all of them are this time of year. So there's a special needed win and against a really good team, quad one game. And so we're going to enjoy it for a little bit. And then, the challenges keep coming after this one.
Questions for the players?
Chris, season high for you. Just what was working for you? What kind of confidence did you have out there?
Coach always says, wake up in a stance. So I kind of felt that today. Just try to let the game come to me and do what I do best, which is drive and get to the rim.
Your three-point shot feels like it's come on a little bit. You had a big one today that really lit up the crowd. I mean, how do you think you've improved from deep?
Yeah, I mean, that's all credit to my teammates and coaches. They continue to tell me to shoot even when it may not be falling. So I'm glad I got something to fall today.
Chris, you were a big part of that start you guys had, a couple of plays on the offensive end and defensive end. How important was that for you to really get things going early and kind of be that spark?
Yeah, I mean, it obviously feels good when you can get rolling early. I was just trying to get my teammates involved and try to work off them, so I'm glad I was able to.
Tyler, what did you see on the take there? You drew a foul on Padula. It felt like it could have gone either way, but you hit the 2 free throws. Just what did you see on that play?
Well, I just knew that since I had hit some threes that they were going to try to get me off the line. So when I ripped by them, got down, they don't call charges on secondary defenders no more. So when I seen Padula down there trying to set up for a charge, I knew it was going to be a foul, and I just had to knock down the free throws.
Tyler, sometimes in here we talked about big second halves from the other team. They made a little bit of a run. You guys combated it. What did that say about you guys? And did you guys always believe you'd be able to hold them off that way?
Yeah, we needed to do that. We needed to be tested that way, and we needed to come out on top. We've had a bunch of great first halves and moments and stuff like that in the games that we've played just recently, but we needed a game like this where we needed to fight through adversity in the second half. Coach always talking about that, and we did it today and came out on top, and that was big for our confidence going forward.
Tyler, how energizing is a win like this? The last 2 games have been difficult. Like Coach said, you played well, just haven't had the results you wanted. This time, you get both.
Yeah, I mean, this means everything for us. Like Coach said, it's a big game too. It's a quad one win. That's a really, really good team, and we're battle tested. I mean, we just went through the roughest patch that anybody could really play in the country. So it's huge for us to have this type of grinded out game in the second half and get that win. That's huge for us mentally too.
Really a question for both of you guys. You talked about kind of having that rough stretch and coming into this game being such a big one. Did it feel like there was a bit more of a sense of urgency, kind of considering all of that and maybe get a big win today?
For sure. I mean, even if, like, to us, our backs are against the wall. So we had to come out fighting and swinging and just be ready to go. There's no excuses. You just got to get the job done. We had a rough stretch. Cool. Everybody in this league has rough stretches. Everybody's good. So we just had to do what we had to do to get the job done.
Chris, Coach Beard said a few moments ago that you're one of the best players in the SEC that no one's talking about because of your ability to do it all. What do you think of that, and also what did you think of your performance today, step in the stat sheet?
I mean, it's an honor. I just try to do the best I can to help the team win every night, and if that may not be scoring or shooting threes, that's fine with me as long as we win, and we're playing hard too.
You come from a one-bid league. What's the last couple of weeks been like for you playing Tennessee, Kentucky, Ole Miss back-to-back?
It's insane. A lot of crazy-looking stadiums that I've never seen, but super fun. And I'm glad I get to be tested like this every time I play.
I mean, kind of backing off of that, this being a situation where you're kind of hearing a lot of bubble talk and things like that for the first time, like how is that for you guys handling that mentally when you kind of have to block out that outside noise and you're playing such a tough schedule night to night?
Yeah, I mean, we can only control what we can control, obviously, but I'm new to the bubble talk, so it's fun, and I hope we can continue to win games on the stretch and obviously make the tournament.
Anything else for the guys? All right. Thanks, Tina.